Johnson or the Kadira. And here we're about to do just that. We're about to find out. Welcome to the land of Dawn. It's Justin on the Johnson.
It's his last name. It's Justin Johnson at this point, right? Let's just see if he actually performs well on the Johnson first. But I'm kind of disappointed, Leo.
Why?
We're not seeing that Optimum Pride skin.
Oh, you're right.
But it is actually, like, competitively, you can see who's in the back, so yeah.
You always do need that skin buff, though, so I don't
True.
know. But Justin, you know, you would trust him to pull it off anyway, skin or no skin. Right now, Nav's going to be able to put out some aggression onto Yellow Flash here on the bottom side.
Magic damage that the Kadita Johnson has, as well as possibly, you know, Silent coming in from a bush nearby. And then you clean up with Ken.
Absolutely. That's the thing that we're going to have to keep on looking at, right? Falcon, how do they use this Johnson Kadita to control the map? If they are actually able to. Because look at this. Franco, Lights, he is just opening up the map so well. Mid lane as well, just always shoving it in so that Johnson won't have time.
Falcon may have added a twist. It doesn't mean Falcon may have found a new way to leverage this, I hate to say the word, this cheesy combo.
Yeah.
It is a cheesy combo, and actually now that I'm looking at Purifies again, it's also on Aqua. So not only just Aqua have the black shoes, you also have a Purifier. It's like 2 second chances.
Absolutely. The thing is, right now...
4 chances now.
Or just multiply it. Keep on multiplying, man, because RSG Philippines, they are looking stronger, but again, it all comes down to execution. If Falcon can actually look for the right engages at the right time, every single time, and maybe convert onto these objectives like you mentioned before, it could be a game for Falcon. They can still upset RSG PH here, but just look at the damage coming in. Demon Kite waiting in the bush. Naomi forced to run away as the hook connects onto Justin. Aqua coming in, and that's Demon Kite as well. Ken jumps in with the Phantom Execution. Justin just trying to wiggle out, but Nats comes in for that flank, picks up the kill. It is going to be traded, but man, a 3-for-1 is definitely not worth the Yellow Flash. Oh my god, Demon Kite just got saved by Lights.
And it all came falling down in the blink of an eye. RSG PH got 4 kills. The best, at least, that's going for Falcon is Silent is still here. Silent is okay, so they have to hold on.
That was insane. This is why you don't give Light his Franco. The hooks, you go in and engage, and you think you got it, but a hook comes into your face.
Nor do you give Nats the Esmeralda.
That's true.
It's just tough, all right? When you're going up against RSG Philippines, it's just tough to draft, right? You pick up the Beatrix, you ban the Claude and the Wan. Here's a Brody, but it is going to be the bottom side here. Targeted for the side of Falcon. They're actually the first ones onto this right here. Let's see if RSG try to contest. It seems like Nats is enough to back them up.
Note that Falcon now, they have hit the spike of level 4. Justin and Naomi probably going to start roaming around now and looking for those rapid touchdown, or Silent for the matter.
Yep, rough touchdown, because it's rough waves too coming in there. So it's a lot of early game damage. But they need to build an item. Oh, suddenly, real quick, not even a moment for Falcon to try go for steal.
Oh man, Ken just gets bursted down. Yellow Flash is next, but look at there. Justin going on to Johnson, looking for the rapid touchdown, connects onto that backline, but again, it's not onto the right target. Demon Kite just takes all of it. The Petrify comes in, but Justin will be the one taken down. That's another 3-for-0 trade.
Oh, that was rough. Yes, you get the stun onto Demon Kite, but then you get the Bloody Hunt and the Suppress when you try to pop the rough waves. This, I don't know, Falcon, is their strategy falling apart now?
I'd say it's not falling apart, but that's 2 major attempts. I don't count the first one, so it's just the first major attempt at the rapid touchdown combo. But as you mentioned, the Bloody Hunt from Light, they're more than happy to welcome them into his loving arms. It's just like, all right, come on in, whoever.
It's just really tilting, right? Like if you're Falcon right now, you're using a very aggressive early game oriented draft, looking for the burst downs, but RSG Philippines, they're the ones who have the lead. They're the ones who get better picks at this point.
The question for our Falcon is, who do I burst down even? Oh, might be Light.
There you go. Light will be the one to get bursted down. RSG looking for some compensation, though. That's going to be Iman stunning Justin up. Demon Kite with the damage, with Aqua as well, will be able to pick up a trade. Can force the back away. Again, he is 2 levels behind of Demon Kite, so it's getting tougher.
Yeah, definitely, and already the damage coming out from Iman, it's so difficult. And Demon Kite 4-0 to 3. At this point, RSG PH, they're 8 kills and 3k gold ahead at 5 minutes into the game.
This is exactly where you want to be as a Karina. At 5 minutes, you're at 4 kills. You're farming all you want. At some point, you can even say Demon Kite's farming heroes, and Ken cannot get away.
Yeah, he cannot. And now RSG looking to press their advantage as well onto Nav's Justin, trying desperately to pop everything he has, but it's not going to be enough. They still get away. Tanky on the side of Falcon as well.
But it's all just a setup once again, right, for RSG. They bait out the rapid touchdown. They take it like a boss. Move on to the turtle. That is a big resource used, and without it, Falcon can't really look for any of these contests onto the objectives anymore.
I was about to say that was a little victory for Falcon. Again, all the gold you can get, take it. But it was on light. And it looks like RSG PH just opened it up for a bigger bait.
Yeah.
For something else on the map. And so far, no turtles to Falcon, no major objectives. The gold shields have gone away. And this 4K gold lead for RSG PH, it's about to grow. It's about to grow. Falcon needs to do something here. Maybe bear down on Eman.
Oh my god, dude,
off
no
cam.
way. Light just got a hook. I was watching the map. Light got a hook.
Little head just...
Yeah, Little Head just moved on, and that's the reason I mentioned earlier, right? Lancelot's gonna have a tough time against Demon Kite, and especially with Lights. Oh my goodness, does he miss?
Oh, this is looking really rough. We talked about how Ken was supposed to be cleanup crew for the team fights. Right now, he's the one getting cleaned up. He's 0, 4, and 2.
The cleanup crew concept works in concept, in theory, but the damage isn't there yet. And RSGPH, they weren't playing around. They drafted so well for not even a mid-game spike, an early game spike. As early as 3 to 4 minutes, they were setting the pace. And look at the damage dealt. Oh!
Oh man, it's starting to look real rough for Falcon. Like, they have no response to the proactive movements for the side of RSG Philippines. They're look at it. Again, Justin, he had to go for the rapid touchdown because Light is right there. He finally whiffs the hook. All right, so he is human.
he is human, yeah. Misses one hook
Confirmed.
out of like maybe 100.
Just gotta confirm it real quick, right? Because, man, this guy, what?
Absolutely insane. Goes for another one, but the Thorn Rolls will be able to help Ken dodge that one. We talked about how Falcon had the idea of a plan B this time. Yes, they have the rapid touchdown combo, but in the late game, maybe with Yellow Flashes Uranus, they could do some split pushing there. How is this going to work out?
The Yellow Flash plan is way expired at this point. Not like this.
Yeah, Nats goes in for the play right here as that rapid touchdown missed, and Light once again brings Yellow Flash back to his team. RSG Philippines with another 2 for 0. Silent connecting onto that Renner. Ken trying to dash away, uses the Phantom Execution defensively, but again, it's just going to be another free turtle to the hands of the Filipino champs.
Okay, so just a quick map update. If you're looking at it right now, it's way red, and it's too red for an 8-minute time frame, right? It's just RSGPH mowing through what objective after objective, team fight after team fight. That is one thing to mention. Maybe Yellow Flash can be that shining beacon. Maybe that one way that Falcon can bounce back. But I don't think it's a split push they're looking for. I think they need to give Silent a little more farm and punish RSGPH.
Look at Light just walks up to Justin and pops that bloody hunt. He just walked up. He didn't even need the hook.
No, the punish
He didn't
is...
even have Flicker.
Yeah, the punish is not there. It's so hard to punish. Punish is not the right word. I think the next step here, Strategy is just play for base. Play for base.
Can they play for base? I mean, again, they have late game insurance, so technically if they can survive inside of that base, they can still win the game, but you have a Franco on the enemy team that just can't keep on hooking. You have so much range as well.
That's the one thing. So play for base and avoid the hook. Two-step plan
That's
for now.
That's a very tough thing to do against Light, man.
The thing is, they've also built their battle spells to be really aggressive. Two petrifies instead of anything that could help them purify all the CC. And so far, they've been using their skills really defensively. All the iframes of Ken have also been used to avoid these hits, and the same for Naomi as well, using the rough waves to get away. So how can they, Just how?
You mentioned one thing that's very counterintuitive. Ken's gone here.
My goodness.
But he does survive.
Oh, he gets out, and look at this, the re-engage coming from Falcon, goes into the back lines. It isn't even Naomi popping the rough waves, and Mon flickers out perfectly, but Yellow Flash is there to pick up the scraps. RSG lost 1. They're looking for a compensation here on the map, but Falcon, they're playing this really well. This is exactly what you mentioned, Leo.
Yeah, play for base. I doubted Falcon once before, several times. I did again. Ken with the iframe survives. But yeah, that was one ideal situation. Play for base, force RSGPH to make a mistake and say, we can stay, we can stay, we can stay. No, we can't. And this is a key kill on Eman. Team fight in mid.
Yeah, they're going on to Nats right now, but look at him, so obnoxious. 1 going into 3, he gets punished for that by Silent taking the kill, but Suppress is just in by the Bloody Hunt, and they trade out 1 for 1 now. RSG PH, they're trying to press on. They're going for Ken, but uses the Phantom Execution to mitigate all that damage and get away.
It's a pretty good trade. Like, at this point, right, they need to take everything they can. They pick up Nats for the price of Justin. I would say that's worth it. And now they have more time to go and defend. But again, they just line up and Light punishes them so well. That's another kill on top of Light's hook.
All right, so little moments, little silver linings for Falcon. It's for sure that they're not out quite yet, but it's getting a little more clear what they can do. I'm thinking they're just waiting for Silent. Silent here has been, well, very silent. But once he does build up to a critical mass of damage, that might be where RSG starts to go, okay, we need to think about how we engage.
He's a silent killer.
We need to think twice, yes.
He is a silent killer. And I mean, he's MVP, but you don't really feel it until like, oh, wait, suddenly everyone's dead. And you're like, who did that? And that, I think, that looks like Falcon actually, well, that's a plan C for them.
At least, well, now we can already see improvements, right? They already have plan Bs. They already have other plans if their first plan fails. Justin opening up the map once again with the rapid touchdown, just maneuvering himself. But this time, guess who's in that back trunk? It is not the Kadita.
Yep.
It's the Beatrix. So this is what we mentioned as well.
Yeah,
the Terminator Johnson
Come with me
combo.
if you want to live.
Uh-oh, RSG though, they're looking for something. Light goes into the back lines. Rapid touchdown connecting. This time he does not have that flicker to just pop and use. That's 1 kill picked up. Nats going for the re-engage. Thorn Rose to dodge away from it as that's the Phantom Execution used defensively. Here's the collapse from the side of RSG as they pick up a kill onto Justin, but it is just a 1-for-1. Aqua diving deep. Forced to pop that black shoes. They have actually secured that position. So again, it's still RSG with the map control.
It's so hard to fight against RSG. Yes, you get the rapid touchdown, you take down Light, then Nas just reacts with the falling Starman and goes right into that. Like we pointed out earlier in, I think Gideon pointed out earlier for that game, they wait for Falcon to engage, and then they counter-engage on them. This is what RSG has been doing time and again.
And that's the one strength that RSG PH has as a lineup. Their re-engagement, it's almost free. For Falcon, it's the rapid touchdown, and it's all in.
Absolutely. Now we're going to have to see again. Light, and Light. He gets a hook over to Yellow Flash. No Purify. RSG with a 1-for-0, and this time it's looking grim for the side of Falcon. Justin maneuvering himself all the way, taking a U-turn. Doesn't choose to drive onto Nas just yet. Again, Light forcing Ken to pop the Thorn. Rose Demon Kite, he walks in front of the rapid touchdown. Iman gets bursted down, but it's only his immortality. He flickers out. Justin's baited in. The hook almost nearly just connects there. Falcon still able to breathe at this point of the game, 13 minutes in.
They're still flying. They're still in the air, just flapping away. They're not down and out quite yet. RSG PH, we do see some signs of weakness. We do see how if and only if Falcon starts it off, takes out Eman or Aqua, they're off to a great start, and that's what they're looking for. Not Nats, though, not Nats.
Not Nats, definitely, but they're going to go all in for this kill now. They burst him down, but the rest of RSG PH, they choose to give up that engage. I guess they're going to just give up Nats, discipline, wait for that respawn timer, and go at it again.
Maybe Nats.
Maybe Nats.
Burmese MLBB something else.
Well, yeah, with a Purify as well, with all these tanky items. Let's take a look at that, man. He had a Sky Guardian helmet. He had a Blade Armor as well. This guy's tanky, but doesn't matter.
Not tanky the Falcon.
2 petrifies.
Yeah, it took him, what, about 3 seconds? I could have sworn Nats had more in the tank, but Justin said, no, keep going, keep going.
I was about to say, it might be a little bit of a disaster if you crash onto Nats, but no, they made it work, and because of that, they regained some map control.
Logically speaking, that should have been a bad engage, but Falcon doubling down on their aggression, even at this point, even when they're looking at a 6-18, we're down 2 inhibitors. This is the Burmese spirit.
And the more that Falcon buys time, right now they're stalling. That team fight, they killed Nats, that was good. It bought them more time as well. So we talked about Silent. This is his time. He's gonna start, having the ability to burst down. So do they have a chance at this next Lord?
Well, in the bottom side, it is looking like RSG Philippines want to look for the engage. They get the pick on towards Naomi in the mid lane as well. Demon Kite still able to dodge away, actually. I thought Falcon was going to be able to get that trade.
All the more to answer your question, Scrubby Cheeks, the answer is no. The answer is no. With that pick off on Naomi like that, and this RSG PH almost 10K gold lead, look, blink and you're going to miss it. They take another Lord. So that's the third Lord of the game. I believe this is what we call an enhanced Lord. Evolved at 18, so it doesn't quite have that passive lightning attack just yet, but it is going to crash. It is going to jump.
Yeah, Falcon, they overextended on that map control they just regained, right? Again, Justin, he kind of panicked, used the rapid touchdown without anyone next to him. Kadita, not really the most mobile of heroes here, and we are back to square number one for Falcon. They need to rebuild from here, play in their base, but RSG Philippines now will have the benefit of 3 base turrets taken down, and let's just see if Falcon can defend.
Man, the last inhibitor has been taken down. Now RSG PH, they're just waiting for this Evolved Lord to come on down crashing. And that glimpse of hope that Falcon had, I feel like it's just dashed.
They need to go for the rapid touchdown, like right now. They need to go and circle around, maybe look for a U-turn, but Light goes in for the hook. Silent nearly just almost getting hooked by that. But it is going to be Yellow Flash jumping in onto Aqua. Still has the black shoes right now as Ken and Silent goes onto the Lord. It is going to be taken down, and look at him on. He is going to be targeted there.
Oh.
He gets slain, and that is everything popped and used. Now it's an all-out brawl as Demon Kite gets taken down as well. A double kill for Ken. They're looking for a Silent. He dashes in front. He bursts everyone down. Light's running for the hills. He goes for one more hook, but Silent comes in to finish him off. It is the immortality, though, so Nats will be able to finish Silent off. But again, it is a good defense from Falcon.
I'll call it a great defense. They live to tell the tale, and they take 3 down from RSG. They shut down Demon Kites 8-0 and X. But wait, RSG PH staying here. I think that they want to finish right here, right now.
Can they though? Yes, they have the creeps, but it's just Nath and Light at this point. They're trying to do as best as they can, but the respawn timers are coming up soon. Yellow Flash and Ken are going to be coming right back, but they get Naomi in this time.
Oh my god, man. Justin, again, he's just trying to bait out the minions here. Nats, he might have stayed a little bit too long. He's just dodging away from everything, and yeah, Nats just being Nats.
Okay, so at some point, where is the punish? At what point is RSG PH overstaying their welcome? I'm guessing it might not be this because, look, that Skyguard helmet makes sense.
Absolutely, it really does make sense. Again, Nats just backs up for a minute, backs up for a second actually, and he gets all of the HP back now. RSG once again looking for the play. Hook does not connect. Yellow Flash dashing in onto 4. That's going to be the suppression there, but it is going to be Light taken down first. Immortality of both of the tanky members for the side of Falcon pop, but they all still survive. Yellow Flash trying to survive as well. Naomi picks up Iman on the backside. It is going to be him timed and taken down. It's Ken looking for another kill. Demon Kite has his immortality pop. Nat's looking for the play, but it is again Falcon backing RSG up.
Absolutely insane. I am mind blown right here. How does Falcon do this time and again? Now, this is the Falcon, the dark horse that made it all this way facing up against RSG PH.
I believe the key to Falcon's successful back-to-back defense, despite RSG PH's relentless efforts to siege and finally end it, is target acquisition. Falcon is so good at picking who to take down, and the fact that Silent is so good at listening to the rest of his team saying, all right, this one, this one, this one. That's the key here. Let's check out the instant replay. Let's look at exactly how they did just that. This is the most recent team fight because Eman is back on. And this is what I'm curious about. How come Eman doesn't deal as much damage? If he did so much more damage, he would have healed with the killing spree. But no, the Naomi, the Kadita got to him faster.
Oh no, but look at this though, Leo. Light goes in for the flicker onto Naomi. He dodged away from it, and the rapid touchdown connects onto Iman. There you go, the Terminator comes in as Silent just bursts Iman down. The Petrify onto 2, a double kill for Silent. They're looking for the upset victory. They have the advantage now in the 19th minute. Evolve Lord up.
Much like the governor from the very first movie, I'll be back. And here's the potential comeback. We're looking at a 20-minute game, and this Lord is up for grabs. Oh, you asked this question earlier, Scrubby Cheeks. This is the closest Falcon can get to a Lord take. Not just a steal, because priority is theirs.
They have the priority. On the map. Ken is going right on to start leashing the Lord. He's in position. Don't forget, they have the rapid touchdown now going all around the map. And RSG PH, they're 2 members down.
Oh man, this might just be a free Lord again. Demon Kai, you can never count him off, but Justin, he's looking for the play onto the backside. He zones them away, and that is the Lord secured by Silent. Hook does not connect onto anyone. Falcon This might be it.
This is the kind of MLBB that we all look for. I mean, for a majority of this 20-minute game, right, RSG PH has been in control since minute 1. They started with a 4-for-none. But look at this. It's like none of that even mattered because Falcon, they picked the fights now.
2 BODs? Am I seeing this right?
Yeah, 2 BODs on Silent. I think I saw that as well.
Blades of Despair now.
Blades of Despair, yeah.
Yes.
He's
Plural.
dual wielding.
Plural.
Well, technically, she has 2 guns, right? Nibiru.
4 guns, 2 at a time.
A lot of guns,
You're
so
right.
yeah, go get the Blades as well, man. But again, I'm just baffled again. What just happened?
It makes sense. I mean, Blade of Despair is the item that gives the most bang for buck when it comes to damage. And for RSG PH, you're looking at heroes that are not exactly tanky, but they do play on sustain. So if you leverage that passive, you pop him. And that's why Silent's so painful. That's why he's sitting at 6-2 and 3 now. Plus Weapon Master. So you're just going off exponentially.
Oh, but the rapid touchdown comes in all the way back now in the first to go. No, actually, they pop the immortality and they trade even for now. No deaths down. They're trying to siege on the top side.
Yeah, they're just looking to group up with the Evolved Lord right now. They can't really do much more here, as that's going to be everyone. But wait a minute, Justin! He tries to go for a flank. He does not connect onto it, but Nats gets bursted down. But there you go. That's the trade. Naomi traded back. Immortality will be popped there, but he will still lose his life. Light goes in for a very risky play. Flickers forward with a hook. Silent in the bush with the helmet of random execution. They blur it away. Demon Kite can't do anything. Light will lose his life, but no, he's barely survives in this team fight. It's a 1-for-1, but look at the base.
This is crazy, Falcon. How are they doing this? You think for a moment RSG PH have got the advantage, but no, Falcon just dodges it, sidesteps, and they bite back immediately. And now RSG PH, they lose their bottom inhibitor turret as well.
Could this be the El Clasico making its first chapter in MSC 2022? The Burmese versus the Filipinos. 45 seconds till the next Lord, and Falcon now has a gold lead, about 3K.
I mean, at this point, right, do we even need to say anything? Words cannot begin to describe this comeback. They need to close it out. Again, it's not a comeback yet.
Who's they? At this point, who's they?
Who's they? You know,
Who's
RSG
they?
can come back.
Which
Falcon,
one?
Which one? It's, I don't know at this point, right? 20 seconds on the Evolved Lord. RSG, currently, they don't really have map control anymore.
Yes, the one weakness that RSG PH has currently, since they are not in a dominant position, they are not setting the pace anymore, is there's not enough follow-through. And looking at Justin here, who is fully built, look at how this man is driving. Look, he's sitting back, and he's just steering. Rapid touchdown, who do we get, who do we get? Nothing is working out for RSG PH. If you'll watch the last couple of team fights, you can scrub back, ladies and gentlemen, they always find it hard to finish what they started, or even on the reinitiations.
Yeah. Best driver in town, Justin Johnson, but I agree. Falcon, they're really good on punishing these overextensions for the side of RSG PH. They look for the fights, they get the pick, but again, they don't really have the damage to follow it through to eliminate everyone from Falcon. And just like that, Falcon, they get that map pressure onto that top side. Wave manipulation on point currently, but look at Justin. He's looking for a concealed play. Oh my god, he actually gets Demon Kite here, but he knows not to put all the resources onto him. Justin just doing that for a little bit of poke as both teams just reset.
Yeah, I think both teams now, they have to be very careful because this is the one that's going to turn the game around, right? Yes, you have so many phenomenal plays, but this Evolved Luminous Lord is going to be the one that makes or breaks them. RSG PH, they have the advantage. Nats again zoning, and he goes in for the Falling Star Moon.
Uh-oh, he jumps onto Naomi. That's going to be the rough waves. Ken will be hooked, and that immortality will be popped. Perfect time by the side of Aqua, but it is going to be Nats taken down as well. Lord is still at 3,000 HP. Demon Kite bursts it down. Silent looking for the play with a Renner shot. Hook does not connect. Turn upon memory going to be popped. Demon Kite stunned up as that's going to be the backlines targeted by side of Naomi, but Iman just dodges out from it. Naomi has the healing from his passive, but now Silent is against everyone with the help of 2 frontliners. Silent gets 1. Iman doing the damage. Silent! He flickers forward. He gets 1. Iman is out of here. And look at Falcon. They're doing it. The snipes now is that's going to be him dodging away from the hook. The Aqua barely gets out, but 2 members still alive for the side of RSG. Lord pushing into mid lane. Yellow Flash and Silent need to clear it, but Silent, he's just healing back.
They have to defend this though. They're going back to defend the Lord now. Suppress using the Wither, trying to Justin avoiding them, but Iron Hook comes in and takes him out. And now Falcon, they somehow survive to live to see another day.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a drill. The Falcon is still soaring high. They are still in this despite Lord after Lord after Lord. Team fight after team fight. RSG PH is struggling to finish the job. Falcon's comeback, Falcon's victory is still very much in the cards. I gotta say, watching that last engagement, watching that last team fight that may have lasted about 45 seconds, a minute and a half. Miracle, you can breathe here. Take a break. Give
me a replay. Give me a replay.
Yeah. I gotta say, Eman is having a hard time.
Whoa.
Eman is not dealing enough damage.
He's not. He really isn't. It's just tough for him. Like when we get into that late stage, yes, on the Brody, you deal a lot of damage in that mid game. Once you get that Malefic Roar, but you do tend to go a little bit defensively, and that kind of makes him lack damage here.
I think he's reached his limit. Like there's only so many stacks you can put, only so much damage a torn apart memory can do, and once you click that and you look at the HP bars of opponents like, oh no, I didn't do enough. What do you do from there, right? Where do you go?
And the thing is, it's not just like Iman, yes, you have the immortality, get a second chance, but so does Naomi. And Naomi has so much more damage that Iman does in terms of the burst, and then just heals it all back up as well. So this is why the fights keep going back and forth, because there's so many chances on all of these players.
What RSG PH has in spades, that reinitiation that we mentioned earlier, Falcon has in spades, damage output. It's disgusting how much silent deals. I felt some pain. I got hurt.
2 BODs, bro.
Yeah.
That's what 2 BODs does to a person.
There were some stray bullets hitting us at the desk.
He woke up, he chose violence today. Silent.
He did.
Silent violence, but still
He
violence
did.
nonetheless.
He did. He did 9-2-4. 9-2-4. If Falcon wins this, I'm calling it early. It's got to be silent.
Yeah.
I think the other thing about Falcon is we talked about how RSG waited for Falcon to engage. Right now, Falcon is learning from that immediately on the fly. They are being patient and very targeted with their rapid touchdowns as well. Not going straight for Iman in the backline. They find the perfect moment to engage and make sure that they don't overcommit.
4 seconds though on the Lord Evolved.
Justin has to make the call here. He has to be on point. Again, target acquisition, target selection by Falcon is just exquisite. And if they do that one more time here, if they're able to zone out Eman, make sure that that torn apart memory doesn't deal as much, and that they re-engage. Who's this?
It's Light. Oh, there you go. That's all the damage put onto him. He has the immortality, whips on the hook. Yellow Flash trying to just zone the members away. RSG retreat. Falcon looking for the pressure now, opening up the map with that runner shot.
Almost in comedic fashion, as soon as the rapid touchdown engagement, one huge hurdle first, of course. They gotta win this.
They do. They really gotta win this. But it seems like they have the pressure. They are the first ones onto the Lord. 20,000 HP taken down. Reset it just for a bit here as Falcon just try to look for more pressure on the map. And this is it. RSG looking for the play.
Yeah, RSG does have the pressure now in terms of the creeps as well, but they go on to Aqua. The burst damage comes in. Black Shoes being popped now, and they successfully disengage. They are so careful.
Justin goes driving away. He has Naomi inside of him. I'm wondering, does Silent have a third Blade of Despair?
Oh, maybe he does, right? But Justin now goes for rapid touchdown once again. Nat's in the midst of it all, still able to survive as the rough waves will be used, but Naomi gains all of his health back. Demon Kite onto the Lord. Yellow Flash trying to get all of his HP back. Nat stunned up. Ken goes in for the damage once again, and the Phantom Execution as well to get out. Aqua on the back lines will be there, but look at Ken! He gets the retribution! Demon Kite running for the hills as Aqua gets taken down, and this is it. RSG, they're running, they're scrambling. Ken gets another 2-0.
Oh my goodness, how did Falcon make that? They got the Lord. They have to go back to defend from the creeps now, but are they going to be able to make this push?
This is ridiculous. The retribution of all retributions, making like a Burmese python, slivering in and out of that team fight. Ken, a true hero, a messiah for Falcon at this moment. This is what they needed. They needed a 28-minute Lord, and now the ball is in RSG's court. You make this shot, you miss it, it's over. We're going to game 3.
Well, you know, oh wait, never mind. Light gets a hook, but there you go! Justin Johnson comes in, he saves Ken, and that might be it.
It's a JJ off the JJ because this Lord is marching in. There's 2 members, and Silent is one of them. Ring the bell, we're going to